Welcome to YILDIZ Readings 5D, a place in which we cover astrology, psychic updates, as well as the twin flame path. I do come to you live on Fridays, and if you do click the bell, you get the updates by zodiac sign and more. And very importantly, we do have new hubs opening early in 2022 and beyond. Galaxy Pub for information content, as well as the Age of Aquarius magazine. So without further ado, let's get into the update for your zodiac sign. And if you need to see me live, as I mentioned, live on Fridays. Oh, your reading's interesting. Okay, now I just feel this really funky energy. You literally are looking at it like this is something of the bigger plan nature, okay? You're not telling anyone. You literally are looking at the bigger picture in your life. And it has been quite a tedious transit, Sag. So my love and empathy towards you. But I can honestly tell you the best is yet to come, okay? So do hold on to your hats. I do feel where you are looking at now is long-term things. Now, if there has been this slow and steady wins the race, there's no more of that. There's very much you want it all and you want it now. I heard a few things. So I did hear level up, but it's not in a condescending way relating to you. It's your epiphany. It's like you want to grab the bull by the horns. You want things to move and you're tired of the stagnation. I also feel this is really personal. It's very much what you want. It's very much how you see things. And I feel this is in all facets of your life. This is your money. This is your love life. This is where you're going to live, what you want to succeed in. And also really looking after your health and your well-being. And I'm noticing the rabbit card, and it's like it's in reverse, and I didn't get that as a bad notion. It's something you've been reflecting upon for a very long time, and you actually do know who you are, and you know what you want, and maybe you'd put up with things for far too long. The transits, FYI, did not help, but they have, because they're showing you the clarity. And the funny thing is, we had the peacock crystal come through in the previous read. It was for Leo. You've got it again in reverse as well. And this is actually, I'm seeing this as a positive thing. Now, a peacock is its full form of ego. It can be a pain body experience. It's also a strength, you know, moving into being a king or a queen, which is great. It means we've reached the top. Separately, I do feel that it's not about ego. It's about truth to you. It's like, okay, am I wanting something through greed? No. Am I wanting something through happiness? Yes. And so initially it might have been, you know, really stuck. What do I do? Do I go left or right? This is my role in society. But I feel it's almost the shackles are breaking off you, and you're wanting to have this freedom inside your soul that is not connected necessarily to the physical realm. So what I am sensing from this is, again, you had been looking at it for a while. This had been a situation you've been looking at it for a while. And I feel it's almost like what hadn't been healed. Number one, I do feel if you have a loved one on the other side, they're watching over you. But I also feel you're stepping into your empowerment. You're operating like Saturn. You may have had a lot of responsibilities on your plate the last few years. And really moving through the gate of this month of November, Sagittarius, I feel that the healing, it's repairing. It's what needs to go is going to go, and what is meant to stay is staying. Now, what I do see is you are looking at your life as a whole and what you're willing to take and what you're not willing to take. And it's almost like I see the Fool card in Tarot, and I see you wanting to make a major decision. This can be relating to your friendship groups. And I don't know why, I just keep seeing you really staring at this one particular individual for a reason. Now, however that lands, enjoy. I'm also feeling your sense of freedom has felt a bit stifled. It's been all a bit too tedious of late, especially when it does come to the success and momentum. I feel you're trying to get into this equilibrium of balance, so you can have a happy life, you can have happy love lives. You know, you're wanting it all. You're wanting it all. Now, are you cross at yourself? Yes, some of you could be. Some of you, again, you might have been really maybe having some writing on a wall relating to something. And again, I'm hearing the term messages in a bottle. It's like you have had these downloads. You have had these aha epiphanies, but you haven't acted on it. Now, this acting on it is coming through in the month of November. And if it's a transparent conversation with a person, like, that's why I was laughing. I was like, oh, don't mess with Sag. Sag is going to be coming through the gate boldly. And I feel you're not going to sugarcoat everything. You're going to be like, this is how I see it. This is what I want. And again, I see this woman, and again, it's your personal emotions. When we see a woman on a card, we're reading for the collective Sag here. It's the emotion relating to your head and heart decision. I feel you've seen enough. Yes, regrets. Yes, frustration, but complete transparency. There's no ifs and buts about it. You're not, again, I just hear you're not sugarcoating things. So this non-sugarcoating of situations relating to family, relating to, okay, maybe when we know better, we do better. I see contracts being addressed here. Are there regrets? Yes, but I don't feel it's holding you back, Sag. I feel if somebody had made you second guess yourself, really from here moving into 2022, it's not about believing, it's about being. And I feel whatever you're not believing, you could be actually really having, okay, I want to know who this believe is about. Let's have a look. Who is this believe about, please? There's somebody you're not believing. I just noticed a card on the floor. Okay. Yeah, the mask has fallen off. So there's somebody you're not trusting, and I feel you're just having an outright conversation with them. I do feel if you've had conflict, the conflict really has been coming from the tension points, very separate to that other individual. And again, it's because you kind of felt you're tired of the stagnation. You don't want stagnation any longer. You want forward movement. You want success. This really got you stuck in your head. But again, I feel it's almost like a T-section in the road and you're ready to really pick a side. I feel you're ready to pick a side of what way you're going. Now, the nostalgia of your conditioning. So if you haven't spoken it yet. The nostalgia of your conditioning was preventing you from reacting to this. This could have been family, lineage. Again, it's like you wanted to be the good guy, good girl. You also wanted to address it correctly. Okay. Now it's like, okay, where am I going to live? What am I going to do? Where are my finances are at? How do I feel about this romantic interest? I feel it's major decisions. Now you could end up no, I really don't feel it. I don't feel you going quiet. When I asked my guides, I was like, maybe you may be quiet, but I feel this is more in October you were such. Maybe frustrated, tense, not wanting to be around anyone. This can be a very social month for you, but I also feel that you're going to be very direct, just very direct. Don't mess with Sag, please. Don't mess with Sag, because Sag has really had enough and they're ready to have, so much more. Yeah. Heart. A lot of heart. Don't mess with their heart. Now, where you lost faith in a circumstance, I feel you're redirecting to it. And again, faith is a very interesting thing. When we talk in layman's terms of faith, it can be our spiritual truth. It can be a physical religion. But again, I'm seeing the blue lace agate. I think it's pronounced. Don't quote me. Yes, Mercury goes direct. Like I said, okay, this is the warning for cross watchers. Speak the truth. Listen well. Yes, you have, Sag. Have the courage to say what you need to say. Be heard. Read between the lines. I'm telling you, you picked up on something. You picked up on a white lie. You've picked up on a truth. You have felt stifled in a circumstance. Now, this doesn't have to be in love. For some of you, it can be. But what you're reading is, okay, I've heard it loud and clear. I know what I'm going to do now. So, like I said, if someone's made you second guess your worth, this is going to be a pretty transformative conversation. Now, there is somebody here. Let's pick up on love for a second because I'm seeing this card. There's a group that you're moving out of and there's a group you're moving towards. So what is this? The group moving away from place? Who is this group they're moving away from? Okay, this could be toxic habits and patterns. This could be a friendship group that is quite social and it's taking you off your path. And, it's funny because I literally feel any pastimes you were having, although you are going to be more social, you're going to be selective of how you're social. And that is due to your intuition of what you're feeling, where it's cramping your style, where it's preventing you from gaining success in other areas of life, be it it's unhealthy boundaries. So I see the golden topaz. Yeah, it was kind of keeping you in the past. Maybe there was nostalgia, but again, it might have been stifling your progress, stagnating your growth. The other, who you're moving towards. Very interesting. Okay, whom? This is your response. Whom you were prevented from associating with due to the projection appears to be the people you're moving towards. Pure authenticity. Let's come through and have a look at the extension and see who this individual is. It's individuals or a group, but you're moving towards a person who you feel very connected to and they feel like home to you. This could be family or other. I'm thinking it could be both, love and family. Come through and have a look. Otherwise, I'll see you next week. The link for the Members Hub is directly below. We also do have additional videos coming. Galaxy Pub is launching early 2022. Anything spiritual, the subjects covered on that channel. Very separately, we have the Age of Aquarius. Now, you can go onto the website. The VIP list is there. And when it's ready to launch, I will give you those updates. Bookings online and webinars as well. Live every Friday at 10 a.m. on the main platform. And 3 sessions a month at $11 in the Twin Flame Hub. Do keep an eye on the community tab because I am automating posts and giving you updates for the moon energies by zodiac sign. Love and light. I will see you throughout the week, both live and for your zodiacs. Take very good care and I'll see you on the other side.